Hello, my most excited art students. Welcome to art lesson number 8 of Distance Learning Partnership. It is almost summer, and we are going to draw a pretty summer picture today. What we're going to draw is this beautiful butterfly and dragonfly that's going to become a coloring sheet for you. So what you're going to want is some white paper and a pencil and eraser or a pen. And get some coloring things handy, some colored pencils or crayons or paints to color your summer coloring sheet when you get it all drawn. All right, I'm going to walk you through how to draw it, and then you get to decide how you want to color it. Okie dokie, boys and girls. I'm going to look at my example while I walk you through it. Let's start by drawing the little stalk, the little piece of grass that our butterfly was sitting on. Starting about in the middle of our paper at the bottom edge, let's draw a big curvy line that ends in a spiral. Okay? Now I'm going to make the bottom part of this a little thicker so it looks like a blade of grass by drawing right along the side. And I'm going to get closer and closer to that line as I go up until I touch it. There we go. That's the end of my stalk. Now, let's draw this little butterfly together. Step by step, we're going to build this butterfly. First thing we're going to draw is an oval for its body, and it's going to be a little ways away from the stem here because we're leaving room for legs. So just a little oval, just like that for a body, and a little circle for a head. All right, now a butterfly is an insect. That means it has 6 legs. So let's give him 6 legs, landing him on this little stalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is time for wings. Right, let's start in the middle of his body, right here on, excuse me, on his back. And we're going to draw one big wing shape, comes up over his head, and attaches right behind, excuse me, right behind his head. And now we're going to draw a second wing, and this is going to be a little bit of a different shape. I'd like it to be pointy at the end. So I'm going to start right here where my first wing began, and I'm going to go the other way. And I'm going to draw this down to a point and bring it back to the back of his body, just like that. Okay, there's a front and back wing. Now, I am drawing this butterfly as though his wings are up in a V shape. So we don't see much of this wing set in the back, but we will see a little bit. So I'm going to draw a little curved line behind this front one, and then a little bit of the same shape behind this one comes to a point. There, can you draw that on your page? Alrighty, a few finishing touches for our butterfly. We need a little bit of a pattern on his wing. Now, butterflies are symmetrical. That means that they are the same on both sides. So if we can see it on the second wing, I'm going to draw the same shape over there. Let's draw some dots. You can make your pattern different if you'd like. This is just kind of my idea of a pattern for today. Maybe see a little bit of that one there. All right, a little pattern on this front wing. And then we'll see a little bit of it back here. Okay, last thing our butterfly needs is this pretty curly antenna. We won't see that second one very much. It goes behind the wing. All right, let's draw our dragonfly together over here. Now, dragonfly body is different than a butterfly body in that it is long and thin at the end. So we are going to give him a circle head. Now his long skinny body is fatter at the top and comes to a point at the bottom. Just about like that. And dragonflies also have 4 wings. We can draw our wings like this. They're a little longer and skinnier than butterfly wings. So I'm going to make some matching lines for the top of the wing, and then they get thinner as they come down. Draw this one backwards. All right, there's one. Let's draw his other set of wings. Nice, thin, graceful wings. And let's see, we are going to make a pretty pattern in his wings because dragonfly wings are kind of see-through. They're translucent. The light shows through, and they're so shiny and beautiful. So the way we're going to draw them, they almost look like a little stained glass window. They have some veins that divide the wings into sections. And I'm going to try and make them the same on both sides. It's a little hard to draw backwards sometimes. There we go. Those are going to be so pretty when you color them in. Okay, boys and girls, that is your coloring sheet. And according to however you like to do it, I used colored pencils. Then you can color those beautiful wings. And here I'll just show you really quickly how I made mine translucent looking. I colored darkly around the edge of each section, and then very lightly, and then I left part of that wing completely uncolored. And in my imagination, that makes it look like the sun can shine right through there. So have fun making your own summer coloring page.